What's the worst thing you did when you were horny? Drove from Pennsylvania to North Carolina in a beater of a car with a dying alternator. It got me there for the long weekend, but not back. Got stuck halfway home in a random town in Virginia. To be fair, I did end up marrying the girl that got me doing that. 30 years and still together. I followed my dick places I wouldn't go with a gun. A girl I was having a FWB relationship with, knowing I wasn't the only one, was a bit of a tease, and she rang me up one night as she was, by the sounds of it, getting a right clattering. Being horny, I knocked a quick one out listening to her panting as the guy went for it, but in the post-nut clarity phase one listened closer and realized that it was her flip-flops slapping as she was puffing her way up her flat stairs, and she must have pocket dialed me getting her keys out her pocket or something. Edit. It was a block of flats, not one flat, small apartment. I guess the elevator was out of order or busy. And no, I didn't want to call her and ask afterwards. Spending the whole night masturbating, then only getting about an hour or two of sleep. Post-nut clarity always makes me think, why did you do that? My ex went out to fap in my backyard during full moon at 12 a.m. Thought it would somehow alter the experience. When I was 11, I inaccurately hand-painted a Chun-Li Street Fighter G.I. Joe to look nude, unaware what to do with my hormonal anxiety. I just stare at it for hours getting a weird little boy boner. One day I accidentally dry humped my way to climax while holding her. Confused and overcome with guilt, I flushed her down the toilet. Humpin' in dumpin' since 95. Sent a "you up" text to my boss by accident. Had a FWB situation going on and we met on Friday afternoon. She said she just wanted to have a weekend-long fuckfest. She was fun and a bit wild, so I said it sounds like fun. This psycho spiked every drink I had for 3 days with Viagra to keep me going. By Sunday morning my chest hurt and I was feeling like hell, plus she threw in the occasional, I love you, I love what you do to me. She ended up stalking me for a year, and caused my heart attack with an overdose of Viagra. The comments here are getting progressively worse as people start breaking the ice with each diabolical story. Got locked out of my house nude. Removed by Reddit. At the advice of counsel, I must use the protections granted to me by the Fifth Amendment of the United States. I fucked a horny 45-year-old woman at 4:30 in the morning in the back of a bar. I was 26. What you don't know is she was married to the owner of the bar. They have 2 kids. I had no idea. And she was disgusting. I can't describe the smell of my penis the day after without getting banned. Jerking off going down the interstate. Gotta do what you gotta do, dog.